Hey family, welcome back to my YouTube channel. We'll be learning how to make oat biscuits, or should I say cooking now. So your oats, you take it, you blend some, and then you leave some grounded or unblended, and then you add your golden syrup. I'm going to put the measurement in the description. You add in your golden syrup, and then I'm using honey also. I'm doing this for my mother-in-law actually, so I'm doing something healthy for her. So you can use sugar, sweetener, anything you want to use. So I'm using honey for her. Basically my honey is not running like it's been cold, it's just it's just frozen. So guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Eugenia. If you just see me for the first time, please like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I bake, I do some vlogs on motherhood and everything. Back to my video. I just added egg also to the to my recipe, and then I'm going to be adding little baking soda also. Guys, everything I've put in this will be in the description. Like, this is not for commercial purpose, this is just me cooking for my family. So I'm just like, I've baked for a long time now, so I'm just putting like, and then I'm putting cinnamon, grounded cinnamon. You can use nutmeg in place of cinnamon. If you do not want that, either is optional, okay? And then you put your milk also. So if you don't want nutmeg or cinnamon, it's fine. It's just me I'm playing with the taste kind of, but this is really nice. And then you add your butter. I melted my butter in the microwave. I just melted it, and then you start to stir, you guys. So you can make this like a biscuit, and you can also make this like a cookie. So the difference is, with biscuit is a little bit crunchier, a little bit kakaka, but with cookie is a little bit softer. So with this recipe now, if you want it like a cookie, which is like a little bit softer, you can let it be a little bit watery, kind of, not running, but not like firm thick. Do you understand? You can just let it be a little bit running, so like maybe this texture it is now. You can just let it be in this texture. But if you want it a little bit crunchier, like biscuits, then the blended oats, you add it. Mind you, my oats, if you notice, there are two different buckets of oats. One is blended and one is not blended. So you share your oats into two. One, you are going to blend it with your blender, and then the other one you're not going to blend it, okay? So that is how to do it. Then you use the paper tray. I don't have paper tray, you guys, so you know what I do? I just sprinkled oat flour on the tray. I'm just trying to improvise, you guys. I'm an improviser. And then this is how mine is, because I'm making mine a bit crunchier. Mind you, don't make it too thick, because when it gets cold, it's going to become firmer or stronger. Do you understand? It's going to be stronger. Okay, so for this, you can use your ice cream cutter, you can use cookie cutter, you can use any shape. If you are doing it for a baby, you can do like dinosaur shape. Any shape you actually want it to be, you can do. Okay, but with me, I want it to have the round biscuit shape. If you want it to be square shape, whatsoever, any shape you want it to be, basically you can play around with it. Me, I want it to have like this biscuit like shape, this cookie like shape. So I'm using my hand DIY. I can't find my cutters, so I'm going to just roll it on my hand, and then after rolling it on my hand and putting it on the pan, I'm going to then press it. Okay, then if you want your shape, like if you want the size to be even, which I prefer all the sizes to be even, like the same size. If you want it to be even, you have to measure it. So you have like a little measurement plate, or use a specific measurement cup, so that they will all be even. So why I'm saying it should all be even, because all this biscuit will go into the the oven together, and they will all come out together. So you want everything to be like, okay, cooked all at the same time. Okay, so that is why it's best to have it measured, so that you don't want one is getting cooked and one is not cooked yet, something like that. So we're avoiding something like that from happening. So this is it. Like I said, any shape you want it to be, depending on what's your purpose. Is it for commercial? Are you doing it for business? Are you doing it for family? If it's for family, you can just chill, relax. Like, this is why I'm just relaxed and playing around. But if it's for commercial, please, you will need to get a paper tray, like a paper lining, to line in your pan. I didn't line in my pan, so I just sprinkled, like I said, I just sprinkled the oat flour. As well, as you are watching this video, please subscribe, like this video, engage. I've been away, I've really not been consistent on YouTube in a while now, but I'm trying to like get myself back in. I'm trying to jump back in 2026. So please encourage me by liking this video, commenting, sharing, engage on this video. Tell people that you guys keeping up with G is back, she's posting and everything. So engage this video so that I'll be encouraged, because now I'm a mommy of 2. So engage this video so that I'll be encouraged to keep on baking. I'm not really baking commercially that much, but I'm still baking for my family. So if I see like lots of engagement, it's going to ginger me to keep posting. I have a lot of really nice recipes, different biscuit, cookies, just different things I could actually show you how I make it, like a lot of amazing things from different type of pastries basically. So now this is how it is. This is the shape I want. I want to have like this biscuit like shape, so that's why I'm doing this. Okay, then you put it in your oven and then you let it bake for a while. How you know it's ready, you bake for like 20 minutes basically. How you know it's ready, the edges will be a little bit darker, but I left my own a little bit longer though. But see, you just look at the edge. If you can see the edges, you see that it's getting a little bit darker, but mine was way too dark. So you guys, once you finish baking for like 20 minutes, even if it's not like strong, it's still like soft, don't be scared, because it's gonna get strong later when it gets cold.